What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Ricky, coming back to you live from Rigby's left butt cheek with another Facebook Tuks confessions video. So let's get into the first story. Hi Tuks, I'm currently 16 years old. I'm a girl turning 17 in a few days. I'm living with my little bro. Our parents passed away years ago. Ouch, sorry to hear. And we've been raised by our grandmother. Unfortunately, she passed away last year. Since then, our relatives abandoned us. They said we're both cursed since we're half Indians. Like, what the fuck? And they say black people can't be racist. Well, what kind of bullshit is this? And they didn't like our parents. Things got tough, but we're surviving with the social grants and living in our grandmother's house. Well, at least you have your grandmother's house. Like, damn, it would be worse if you're actually on the streets or something. But since then, we asked our social worker to help us receive foster care grants. But she's been telling us that she's not working because of the lockdown ever since last year, level 3 until now. Things are tougher because I'm in matric now. We got a lot of needs, but we can't meet our school needs because we have less income now. And there's this other man, he's 30 years old. He's offering me help, but he wants me to give him a child after matric. I don't know what to do. Are they actually scumbags like this who actually live? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, damn. Wait, hold on. Let's see the comments. Let's see what people have to say. This one dude is saying, I'm thinking of safety measures. Y'all who want to help communicate with the kid though. The admin cause some blah blah blah. This bitch cannot English. Suffer with your little bro sis. Don't even consider. He'll leave you with that baby and then what? Ish. Being female, girl, woman is tough in SA. That is so fucking true, man. Like, you get all these like messed up dudes who do all this kind of shit and they offer you cash, and if you're in a tough situation, it's hard to say no. Honestly, guys like that are literally the scum of the earth, man. But jeez, let's move on to the next story. I'm a 23-year-old dating my 16-year-old cousin. Okay, so that is incest and pedophilia in one. You're about to catch 2 cases out here. I'm so in love with him. It started early in 2020 when he stole my numbers from our family group chat. We talked every day, day in, day out, and then he invited me over to my auntie's place. He's a very romantic type. We smashed and it was good. Okay. It went on and on until we made our relationship official. My aunt is always away, so we got to spend more time together. On the 31st of December, my aunt was away and he invited me over. We almost got caught that day. My aunt decided to come back around 10. Fortunately, we were just DJing. My aunt was surprised to see me. She joined us and unfortunately I had to sleep with her that day. I lied to her and told her that I'm interested in DJing so I can spend time at her house. Yesterday she was away, so my cousin invited me over for a sleepover. He started undressing me at the kitchen. We did the devil's tango in the sitting room, then to my auntie's bedroom. Damn, y'all be going all over the place. Yeah. And ended up in his room. We didn't lock his room because we never thought she was not coming back. Yo, she found me on top of my cousin. She was so angry and beat me up so bad. Oh shit. She locked the house and told me to dress, and she beat me with her shoe. She told me to leave her house and never set my foot in her house again. Mind you, it was already 1 a.m. The way I'm feeling right now, I can't even sit down or do anything. I'm in so much pain. Wait, so you're telling me that this literally just happened to you and your first instinct is to write it on Tuks Confessions? What? I ran to a house not far from my auntie's house and it had no gate, so I went in and I knocked on the door. They opened for me and I cried and lied. I told them I was raped and beaten, and the guy was with his girlfriend. They were busy asking questions I couldn't answer. They ended up calling an Uber to take me home because they said they couldn't accommodate me. Why wouldn't they just call the police? Who's like, oh, word, you were raped? Oh crap, man. I'm just gonna call you an Uber and you can go home. Like, what? Anyway, told the Uber guy to take me to my friend's place. She lives alone. I slept over there. I can't even go home like this. I'm a mess and want to go and open a case for my aunt. Is it wrong for me to do that? I mean, she wasn't wrong for kicking your ass. I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, she could open a case against you and be like, yo, he's literally still a minor, and then you're screwed. She told me that she is going to get me arrested for sleeping with her child. Please advise me. I advise you apologize and try not to be with any other young kids. You're already in the wrong in the first place, so just apologize and be like, yo, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay away from your kid, and then please stay away from any kid. Man, I gotta see what the comments say under this one. That was wrong of you. You let your emotions get the better of you. Please leave that relationship and apologize to your aunt. Yes, 23-year-old girl and a 16-year-old cousin. I was wrong to think 19 was the cursed number. No more family gatherings for my kids. Cousins and smashing each other are the same WhatsApp group. I'm never visiting or allowing my cousins to hug me. Never. This cousin thing is really getting out of hand. Parents should teach their kids that there is no cousin, either sister or brother. I mean, I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think that's the problem. First line took me out, 23-year-old dating my 16-year-old cousin. Bruh. That just killed me straight up. I'm definitely using that as the fucking thumbnail and as the fucking title of the video. My kids will not even be allowed to hug their cousins. Sleepovers are out of the picture for them. Whether you're a male or female, what you did was statutory rape. You are too old for what you are doing. The handcuffs that will hit you are still doing push-ups at creche. Oh Lord. Her child is still a minor. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I don't think she is, man. She was having a great time. Please do go to the police and do what you think you're supposed to do. You will meet your peers there in prison. Oh man, let's just move on to the next story. Hi guys, I'm 19 and I'll be doing my first year at TUT. Guys, I got a big ass and only noticed when I was like 15. People never noticed because I wore baggy clothes. Only my family and close friends know I have a big ass. I tried doing squats thinking it would reduce. Instead, it was the other way around. I don't even enjoy doing tango because my girlfriend always laughs when we're about to do it. She says I got a bigger ass than her. Are there any home remedies y'all know? By the way, I'm a dude. I don't think there are any home remedies that could make your ass smaller unless you start starving yourself and then you become anorexic. But damn, having a bigger ass than your girl? That's some funny shit. So I'm a 28-year-old lady. I love the Lord and I've been born again most of my life. But I get these thoughts that I'm not good enough. I stopped going to church and reading the Bible because I have issues with how I look. It's been 4 years since I've stopped going to church and being with God and doing godly things. And guys, I have no peace, none whatsoever. I drink, I smoke, I party, and I try so hard to be holy, but guys, it's really freaking hard. One time I was smoking weed and I got high as a kite, and I was busy talking about the Bible while high. Man, I wish I was on that conversation, man. Like, just imagine talking about revelations while you're high, man. Like, yo. I have no peace, guys. When I was deep in God, I used to see God's power. I've had angelic visions. I've experienced God's supernatural power, but because I have issues with myself, I backed away from Him. Are you sure you've only been taking weed? This sounds like you've actually been taking some shrooms or something. I have issues with myself, and I backed away. I have regretted going away for all this long time. Guys, please stick to God. There is no life outside of God. Now I'm fighting the battle of going back to God. Please pray for me. I will receive your advice. Honestly, I don't really understand how your looks have anything to do with you not believing in God anymore or you straying away from God. I mean, if you're so holy, then you would think, yes, I am created in God's own image, that kind of thing. But then again, if you think you're ugly, does that mean you think God is ugly? But then again, you said that you've seen His works and you've seen His supernatural shit, so I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. It's been your boy Freaky. Jobless. Peace.
Now papa, how it is? Come drink one in the crib. Now smoke one. That's the biz. Said it is what it is. Got me saying alley ooh, baby alley ooh. That bitch tipsy 'cause she drank some booze.